Are you tired of showering? What if I told you you might never have to do it again? I know how that sounds. Just stay with me. Right now, while you're watching this, your skin is covered in good bacteria. They live off your natural oil, and basically, they're your skin's own security team. Every time you shower with hot water and soap, you wash away a chunk of that team. And it's not just your skin taking the hit. Think about the actual cost. Soap, shampoo, hot water, that's money and minutes gone for the rest of your life. Add that up over 60, 70 years, and it's genuinely a scary number. Now imagine getting some of that time back. Imagine never standing under a shower out of pure obligation again. There are people who've basically stopped completely for years at a time, and their skin actually got healthier, not worse. So maybe the whole shower thing isn't a rule at all. Maybe it's just something we all agreed to do without ever actually checking if it was necessary. So here's my official stance. Starting today, I'm done. I'm not showering anymore. At all. Ever egg.
You stinky dude! Did you seriously just tell people to never shower again for the rest of their lives? That is not even close to what the research actually says. It says most healthy adults don't need to shower every single day. Not never. Not for a lifetime. Daily. That's the one word you conveniently skipped entirely.
Okay, that is a pretty big word to skip.
It's not a word, it's the entire point.
Fair?
Say it properly. For everyone watching,
Fine. You don't have to shower every day. Not forever. Not never. Just not every single day. There, happy?
getting there.
Let's actually explain that properly this time. Together. Since apparently I can't be trusted alone. Here's the simple version. Your skin has a thin layer of natural oil and a layer of good bacteria living on top of that oil. That combination protects your skin and it even helps your immune system.
Every hot shower with soap strips some of that away. Keep doing it constantly, and your skin never fully rebuilds it between washes.
Which is why some skin doctors now say daily showering isn't a medical need for most healthy adults. It's just a habit we all copied from each other.
But that is very different from you don't need to shower ever, so don't confuse those two ever again.
Noted? Permanently. Okay, but here's the question everyone actually has. What about the smell?
Good question, since you're the reason I'm asking it.
The smell people worry about doesn't come from your skin sitting there unwashed. It comes from bacteria breaking down sweat in specific spots, mostly your armpits and your feet. Rinse just those two areas daily. Real soap, real water, and you've solved the smell problem completely. You don't need to wash everything else just as often.
Okay, that part I'll give you.
Want to hear something gross that backs this up?
Do I have a choice?
You have tiny mites living in your pores right now. Actual mites. They're called demodex, and here's the fun part. They don't have a way to release waste normally, so they store it their whole life, and when they die, it all releases at once right into your pore.
That is disgusting. And somehow still not the worst thing you've said today.
Dermatologists say that's a totally normal part of your skin cycle, by the way. Just a regular Tuesday for your face.
Moving on, tell them about the doctor. Since you clearly did some actual reading for once.
There's a physician named James Hamblin who spent 5 years barely washing at all. No soap, no shampoo, mostly just water. His skin got calmer, his eczema improved, and his smell eventually settled into what he called just a normal human scent.
And to be clear, he still washed his hands properly the entire time. And wore sunscreen. Those two things never became optional.
Right. Those stay non-negotiable no matter what any of this says.
There's also research on kids specifically. Communities where children grow up with more early dirt and animal exposure tend to have lower rates of allergies later on. It's called the hygiene hypothesis. And it's a real enough finding that some pediatricians now actually advise against bathing kids every single day.
See, this is why I need you here. You bring the parts I forget.
You mean the parts you skip because they take longer to say?
Same thing. It's also not just one opinion. It varies a lot by country.
So there isn't one correct number for the whole planet. It depends on your climate, your skin, and how much you actually sweat that day.
Which is basically the whole point. Some things you should never skip. Hand washing, dental care, sunscreen. Some things are worth doing daily if you actually need them, like rinsing sweat-heavy spots. And some things, full body soaping every single day, you can trim down without anything going wrong.
Say the sentence properly one more time. For the people in the back.
You don't have to shower every single day. You do have to actually wash the parts that matter. There's a difference, and I will never confuse the two again.
We'll see.
So now it's your turn. Are you a daily shower person no matter what? Or have you secretly been doing the targeted rinse thing this whole time without knowing there was actual science behind it?
And if your partner has ever thrown something at you mid sentence for smelling, we need to hear that story specifically in the comments.
If today proved something you assumed about your own body was wrong, we've got a video comparing male and female brains that does the exact same thing. Different organ, same feeling of getting proven wrong on camera.
Which statistically happens to him a lot.
We are not doing a montage of that.